You now have your second number selection. Which one is it?
Number 2.
Number 2. Amelia!
Hi, I'm John McGill of Grissom Air Force Base, and 1 year ago, I became a Hoosier Millionaire.
And you could be next. This week's Lotto Cash jackpot is worth $1 million. And tonight's Lotto America drawing will be for an estimated $2 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hobbs.
Studio audience, and hello, Indiana. And tomorrow, Hoosiers will celebrate the 75th running of the Indianapolis 500. And, of course, Barbara Hobbs will be portraying the flag at the finish of the race, and I think that's fabulous.
Right, but one person who's celebrating tonight is the winner of our Hoosier Millionaire Road Rally contest. You'll meet her a little bit later on.
And how about our latest Lotto Cash winners? Bill and Frida Seal of Indianapolis picked all 6 numbers last week and took home $1.5 million. Please help me welcome our latest millionaires to the Hoosier Millionaire Show. Now, you guys were just faithful lottery players, weren't you?
Right, we were. Or we are.
Still are. You don't quit now, do you, Billy?
No.
Now, where did you hide the ticket once you realized all 6 of those numbers matched?
In the World Book under M.
Under M for?
In money.
Of course.
Of course, money.
It makes perfect sense. Well, listen, congratulations. $1.5 million. And we know you're having a great time. Frida Seal now changing her name to Free to Spend Money Any Way She Pleases. So, we need 6 contestants for this week's show. Tony, we want to make somebody else a Hoosier Millionaire. Why don't you introduce them to us?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, Kay Clemmy of West Lafayette, is a homemaker and mother of 5. Kay says she was literally in the dark about being a contestant on our show because her electricity was out when her name was announced. Kay bought her lucky ticket at Dave's IGA in Brookston. Player number 2, Bill Irish of Auburn, is the father of 1 and a clerk at Irish's Music Store in Butler. If he wins big, Bill says he will rebuild his dream car, a 1955 Chevy, and never again worry about where his next meal is coming from. Bill purchased his entry ticket at the General Store in Auburn. Player number 3, Bob Richardson of Elkhart, is the father of 2 and a sales manager at Tierra Motor Coach Incorporated. Bob says he feels he's already hit the jackpot. He's engaged to a very special lady whose last name is Million. If he becomes our next Hoosier Millionaire, Bob says he and his fiancée will hop the next plane to Las Vegas. Bob's lucky ticket was purchased at Burger Dairy Store in Napanee. Player number 4, Emma Lou Guest of Lafayette, is the mother of 4 and a retired teacher for McCutcheon High School. Emma says if she makes it to the millionaire round, she'll probably stop at the first thing she gets, since raising 4 children has taught her to take things as they come. Emma bought her entry ticket at Payless Supermarket in Lafayette. Player number 5, Bob McLaren of Portage, is the father of 4, grandfather of 9, and the general manager for Roger & Sons Mill Maintenance. Bob's been planning a vacation for nearly 2 years, and after tonight, he hopes to finally be able to take some time off. Bob's lucky entry ticket was purchased at Family Express on Central Avenue in Portage. And player number 6, Larry Harrell of Greenwood, is the father of 3 and the owner of Harrell's Car Wash in Indianapolis. Larry claims he was ready for his name to be drawn. He had saved 16 entry tickets and sent them all in at once. Larry bought his winning ticket at Priced Right Drugs in Indianapolis.
Thank you, Tony. It's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. Our top 2 cash prize winners will advance to the playoff round, and the winner of that round will go to our millionaire board. There are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count toward your cash prize total. Kay Clemmy of West Lafayette, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You and Emma look very flowerful, the women's end of the board here today. You ready to go?
I hope so.
Okay, give us that first number.
Oh, let's try 17.
You wrote those down, didn't you?
I did.
All right, let's see what 17 gives you. $1,000. Okay. Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Of course, we welcome cheat sheets here on Hoosier Millionaire. Did you write down the numbers you want to pick?
No, I just tried to pick them out as they come.
All right, which one would you like?
Give me 14.
Okay, Bill's going to open with number 14. And he gets started with the instant tickets. Already a bonus prize. Tony Lamont, tell Bill what he's won.
You'll be playing and winning for the next 365 days because you've won 1,000 lottery tickets a month for the next year. You might win a little or you might win a lot. No matter how much you win, you'll enjoy playing all the new instant lottery games in the coming year. Congratulations from the Hoosier Lottery.
How many tickets a week you usually buy, Bill?
Oh, 4 or 5.
Well, you're going to add a lot to that total now. Congratulations. Might see you back on the show with all the TV entry tickets that are going to be in there. But you've got a dollar amount. Put some money on the board for yourself.
23.
Okay. Number 23. Bill's second choice. His first dollar amount is $6,000. Great start. Hi, Bob.
How you doing, Mark?
Possibly the best tie we've ever seen on Hoosier Millionaire.
Thank you.
That one is beautiful. Yeah. And
girlfriend picked
that was
it
your
out.
fiancée who picked it out for you.
Exactly.
So she really likes it. Which
Yes.
number would you like?
Number 26, please.
All right, let's start out with 26 for our first Bob of the show. $4,000. Good start. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Are you sure I didn't have you in school somewhere along the way?
I think I'd remember you.
You would have kicked me out of class often, I know. How many years did you teach?
Oh, around 30.
The audience, are you nervous with Emma? I'm saying with teachers, every time there's one on the show, you know, I'm still kind of
I'm sweet and lovable.
Oh, all right. I just feel like you're going to ask me a question I don't know. I get nervous.
I already asked you that, and you wouldn't tell me where it was.
Oh, well, that's because I don't know myself. Why don't you tell us where you think that big money is?
How about 4?
Okay, number 4 for Emma. $3,000. That's a good start. Picks like that will keep me out of trouble, won't they, Bob?
Yeah, sure will, Mark.
All right, which number would you like?
I think I'll take 12.
Okay. Bob wants to start with number 12, and it's worth the trip, our second bonus prize. This is great, Tony. 2 bonus prizes in the first round.
Get ready for some fun in the sun because you've won a 1-week vacation for 2 at the beautiful Sheraton Waikiki Hotel in Honolulu, Hawaii. Your trip includes a tour of the highlights of the island of Oahu and exciting events like the Luau at Paradise Cove. We made lots of friends when Hoosier Millionaire visited Hawaii, so tell them you're from Indiana and you'll get the royal treatment. And you'll be staying at our favorite Hawaiian hotel, the Sheraton Waikiki. Congratulations from the Hoosier Lottery.
All right, Bob. Good job.
Oh, we got to start.
Pardon me?
I said, well, we got to start. I'll take 13 state and keep in the concessionaire.
All right, let's see what 13 gives. $1,000. All right, got some spending money for your trip to Hawaii. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Mark.
Which number would you like to end the first round?
Number 2.
Okay, we still have big money up there, even though the bonus prizes are gone. $3,000. We've got a terrific game going so far. Tony Lamont, why don't you recap round number 1 for us?
Thanks, Mark. Emma Lou Getz of Lafayette has $3,000. Larry Harrell of Greenwood has $3,000. Bob Richardson of Elkhart has $4,000. And Bill Irish is in the lead with $6,000.
We do have that $10,000 amount somewhere on our board. Rounds 2 and 3 of Hoosier Millionaire are here when you come back, so stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche.
It's time to begin round 2 and 3 of our game. And, of course, we begin with the contestant with the lowest dollar amount and continue upward. Kay, unfortunately, that's you.
I know.
I know.
Right.
So what am I going to say here?
I don't know. I'd just like to thank my sister-in-law, though, Dorothy Shelley, for picking the right ticket for me. She bought the ticket.
Really? Was it a
Right.
pick 6?
No, it was an instant.
Oh,
And it was on the day my dad died, so it had special meaning to me.
Well, that's terrific. So you're kind of playing for him today, then.
Well, in a way, yes.
Good.
I think he's playing for us, though.
That's great. Now, your electricity was out when you found out you were going to be on the show.
Right.
It was a bad storm,
Not real bad.
but nothing got damaged at all.
No.
All right, well, good. Then you can spend that $1,000 for what you want to.
Okay.
But we'll add a lot more to the total here. Get yourself back in the game. Which number would you like for your second round pick?
22.
Okay, 22 for our resident of West Lafayette. And it's worth $2,000. Okay. Now, Bob McLaren of Portage, you did extremely well in the first round. You only had $1,000, but you won that trip to Hawaii. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't. Be nice to get there, though.
Portage to Hawaii, not that long a trip. You ought to have a blast,
As long
huh?
as I don't have to walk.
Now, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I'll do a little bit of flower work and work in the yard. That's about it. Don't
Plant
have too
flowers?
much time for anything else.
So you've been very busy this time of year, I suppose.
Pretty much.
What kind of flowers you plant?
Any kind.
Good. Well, of course, here on Hoosier Millionaire, we've been planting those rare Indianapolis 500 flowers, and I'll just kind of pick one there and give you one for luck, huh?
Oh, okay. Maybe it'll work.
All right. Good luck. Give us your second round choice.
Number 19.
All right. 19 for Bob. Gives him an additional $10,000. There it is.
Thanks for the flag.
Larry just stole your flower. You realize how many of these people are going to be planting flags this weekend now?
He just took my number.
He took your number, Emma? I'd have him sent to the office then.
I will.
You're a teacher for 26 years in the McCutcheon system?
Well, in Tippecanoe County.
Tippecanoe County, and McCutcheon, when it opened, you were a teacher. That's great. And I suppose you see all your old students everywhere.
Any place in town.
Did they call you when you were announced?
Some did.
Yeah?
Yeah, some did.
Well, it's had to be fun for you.
It's been a lot of fun.
All right. Well, good luck. You're doing well so far.
I am supposed to wish the Maverick baseball team, who has been #1 in the state, good luck in the
They always have a good baseball
sectionals.
team.
We have good everything.
Of course, my hometown, Brownsburg, beat them in the regional. But $3,000, go ahead, Emma.
29.
In basketball this season, number 29. This one's for the McCutcheon Mavericks, and it's worth $1,000. Okay. Hi, Larry. I'm Larry Harrell of Greenwood, and you own the Harrell Car Wash. And I just told you before the show, I've been there.
Thank you.
Quality operation.
Appreciate it.
Clean business.
For some time. Clean up.
Go ahead and give us your second round pick.
Number 7.
All right. Larry would like number 7. Saved up all his entry tickets, sent them in at once, and it was worth $3,000. Bob Richardson of Elkhart, you had $4,000, and we kind of mentioned your fiancée earlier in the show. She has an interesting name, and it is?
Julie Million.
What a guy.
My first million.
She's your first, but you're going to give it up for what we have here today.
Oh, no, no, no. I wouldn't give her up.
Well, I mean, she'll give up that name, because I'm sure she'll demand an immediate wedding if you were to win it all today.
Exactly.
All right. Well, to that end, why don't you give us a big selection here?
Number 5, please.
Okay. Let's give Bob the big money. $7,000. Good choice.
Good choice.
Bill Irish is from Auburn. You won $6,000 in the instant tickets, and you've got that dream car, 55 Chevy, that you want to fix up, huh?
Yep, I'd like to find one.
You got to find it first.
Yeah.
That's the tough part. What do you look for when you're looking for a car to restore? The body mostly intact?
I don't restore them. I'm kind of half street rod, you know. And
Yeah.
such as that.
Kind of like a Happy Days car.
Yeah.
All right. You did extremely well. The instant tickets and $6,000. Why don't you give us your second round pick, Bill?
21.
Okay. And it's worth $1,000. Now, we are going to take a break just before we get to round number 3. In just a moment, we're going to find out who is going to our Millionaire board. But first, Barbara Hobbs has the winner of our Road Rally contest. Barbara?
Thanks, Mark. I'm here at Palmer Dodge West with Rhonda Leach of Indianapolis. Rhonda correctly identified all 3 of our Hoosier Millionaire Road Rally destinations as Nashville, Greensburg, and Richmond. Her name was drawn from over 30,000 entries as the winner of this beautiful 1991 Dodge Shadow convertible. And here to present Rhonda with the keys to her new car is Don Palmer of Palmer Dodge.
Rhonda, on behalf of Palmer's Dodge City West and the Hoosier Lottery, I'd like to present to you this beautiful 1991 Shadow convertible, fully loaded, lots of power. Hope it's a source of pleasure and enjoyment for you and your family.
I'm sure we'll enjoy it. It's beautiful. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Rhonda, I understand this car could not have come at a better time for you and your family.
Oh, it's great timing. We have a son that's 15, just finished driver's ed. We've been out looking for used cars, but nothing this gorgeous. We'll enjoy it.
Great. Congratulations again to Rhonda Leach of Indianapolis. Back to you, Mark.
As always, the lottery is constantly thinking up new ways to make you a winner. Your latest chance to win is the Hoosier Lottery's Lucky Wednesday bonus. Ask your local lottery retailer for details today because you only have through June 29th to play. Now let's get back to our game. Tony, why don't you recap it after 2 rounds for us?
Thanks, Mark. Bill Irish of Auburn has $7,000, and Bob McLaren and Bob Richardson of Portage and Elkhart are tied with $11,000.
All right, thanks very much, Tony. Kay, not bad, $3,000 so far, but we need you to hop back into it here. Which number would you like for your final pick?
I'll try number 10.
Okay. Let's hope number 10 does Kay some good. $1,000. Doggone it, Kay. Not a bad day, though, for a $1 investment. $4,000.
Right.
Thanks for being with us on the
Thank
program.
you.
Emma, that's how much you have right now. Listen, the last thing I want to do is get sent to detention, so get a big name out of there.
3.
Number 3. $9,000. Good job. That gives you $13,000. You're still in it. Hang on. Larry, you have $6,000. Which number would you like?
Number 11.
Okay. $2,000. That gives you $8,000. Not a bad day. Thanks for being on with us. It's been fun. Okay. All right, Bill, instant tickets and $7 grand, and your third pick?
I'll try number 1.
Upper left-hand corner. $4,000. That gives you $11,000. Bill, it's not going to be enough to continue, but what a great day. All those tickets, we might see you again. Congratulations.
So.
Thanks for being with us. Bob, 11,000 is what you have, as does our other Bob. But you have third selection. What is it?
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. $8,000.
All right.
Give Bob $19,000. And our other Bob with your third pick.
I have to go for 27.
Okay. 27 for our flower owner. $5,000. That gives you $16,000 and puts you in the bonus round. Emma, that means we're going to have to say goodbye to you, but congratulations. $13,000. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Now, it's time for our bonus round. Bob number 1 and Bob number 2. Bob number 1, you have $16,000. You trail by $3,000. You need at least 4 to pass this Bob. Which number would you like?
24.
All right. Number 24 for Bob McLaren. $2,000. That gives you $18,000. It's not going to be enough to continue, but what a day. 18 grand and a trip to Hawaii. Congratulations. Bob Richardson.
Yes, sir.
What a day you've had. $19,000. You're going to go for $1 million soon, but out of the goodness of my own heart, and because the lottery makes me, I have to give you a bonus pick just so you can pile money on. What would you like?
Let's go for number 18, please.
All right, he had all of them to choose, and he took number 18, and it's worth $1,000. It gives you $19,000 for a total of $20,000. Bob, you are going to go in just a couple of minutes for $1 million. Bob Richardson of Elkhart will do it when we return on Hoosier Millionaire, so stay with us.
It's time to find out if Bob Richardson of Elkhart is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
All right, Bob, on our board, we have a stop symbol in $3 amounts. Their values, $100,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You have up to 3 chances to find the $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. Our game ends whenever you reveal that evil, non-winning symbol. Now, we know that your fiancé is with you in the audience. Who else has joined you?
My son Robbie and his friend Matt Heffern.
Okay. Well, good luck. Why don't you get that $1 million on the first selection here?
Okay, the million's behind number 2, please.
Mr. Confidence, number 2. $1 million, you're right! You're the man!
What'd they tell you? What'd they tell you?
We're going to take a break in just a few minutes. Tonight's $1 million lotto cash drawing, and we'll find out when this million will become a Richardson. And we'll tell you who's on our June 8th show, so stay with us.
Oh, my God.
We're back on Hoosier Millionaire. Congratulations, Bob Richardson. Here with your check for $1 million is Chris Flaw of the Hoosier Millionaire offices. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And for the sake of a television event and high ratings, will you get married on the show next week?
Probably not. Too much planning, you know?
Okay. All right. You said you're off to Vegas, right?
At least.
Okay. We need 6 more contestants for our show on June 8th. I wish I could talk. Tony, who are they?
Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire will be John R. Stevens, Greencastle, Jenny Alex, Greencastle, Dale L. Boljack, Indianapolis, S.J. Frankenberger, Evansville, Don Barnhart, Evansville, and Rich Page, Anderson.
All right, thank you, Tony. Last month, you know, we traveled north to South Bend. Now, next month, we're heading south.
That's right. We'll be in my hometown of Evansville to help kick off the Freedom Festival. We'll be playing Hoosier Millionaire at the Vanderburg Auditorium on Friday, June the 14th.
So mark your calendars, and we'll give you more details next week on Hoosier Millionaire. Good night.
Barber's Wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Plants by Nature's Way. The crew of Hoosier Millionaire stay at the Hyatt Regency Indianapolis, your downtown destination.
Race across country with Burt Reynolds and Farrah Fawcett. Don't miss tonight's 8 o'clock movie, Cannonball Run. On your station for more movies, TTV4. Fall in for MASH next.